Dark clouds roll fast. Wind cuts through the night. Feet pound the ground as people rush forward, clutching small folded scrolls. Some hands shake. Some hold tight. Do not run. Stand firm. But the sky is angry. What if this is the warning? More voices rise. Fear spreads like fire. Still, the scrolls stay in their hands. A tight circle forms. Arms lift high. Soft chants begin, low and steady. Old words pass from mouth to mouth. Children hide behind taller bodies, eyes wide, breath held. Thunder breaks the sky. Light flashes. The ground jolts. A scream tears through the air. Someone stumbles. Another falls hard. Gasps ripple through the crowd. This is not right. Hold your ground. Hands tighten. Scrolls crinkle under pressure. Voices shake but do not stop. The chant grows louder, stronger. If you let go, the curse will wake. Fear bites deep. Still, no one drops their grip. Dogs howl. Birds burst into the dark. Wind spins dust and ash in wild circles. Shadows twist where they should not be. Are they listening? Silence answers for a beat too long. Tonight, we hold on. Until the spirits answer, but what if the curse returns? Eyes meet across the circle. Doubt fights belief. Breath hangs heavy, then one voice hums louder. Another joins. Soon many follow. Scrolls rise higher. Shoulders square. Fear bends but does not break. The chant locks into one sound. Strong, sharp. United lightning flickers again. Faces glow and vanish. Sweat runs. Teeth grit. The wind roars harder. Shapes move fast at the edge of sight. No one steps back. Whatever comes next will come to all. No one lets go. Low voices circle close. Fear moves fast from one mouth to another. Talk of the coming storm spreads. Talk of the ritual shakes hands and hearts. Fingers clutch small prayer points. Threads glow soft, like tired fireflies. Some look up, some look away. The wind is angry tonight. The sky feels heavy. The spirits are near. They always are. An older voice cuts through the noise. Slow, firm, it carries weight, earned over many seasons. Nothing is hidden. Every step is seen. Every doubt is heard. Silence falls in pieces. Hands tighten around the glowing points. A young figure moves forward. Feet press hard into the earth. Shoulders rise. The glow in the hands burns a little brighter. Eyes stay fixed ahead. We will not stop. Not tonight. Not ever. A sharp laugh breaks the air. It comes from the edge, dry and cruel. Foolish lights and old words. You trust strings and stones? You will burn your hands for nothing. Murmurs return, louder now. Fear fights faith. The older voice returns. Deeper this time. When faith bends, protection breaks. When hands open, trouble walks in. The spirits only hear those who do not waver. The young one does not step back. A second figure moves closer, standing shoulder to shoulder. Another glow joins the first. Stand with us. Together, we are stronger. A soft scrape sounds nearby. One prayer point shifts on its own. A faint whisper brushes the air. A small scroll slides out of sight. Did you see that? Who touched it? Heads turn. Eyes search. Breaths shorten. We should stop. This feels wrong. If we go on, disaster may strike. No, we cannot let go. Voices clash. Fear pulls hard. Faith pulls harder. The young one raises both hands. The glow steadies. We will hold on. Nothing will break our faith tonight. Around them, fingers curl tighter. Threads dig into skin. No one lets go. A shadow moves where no one stands. A footstep sounds, then fades. One glow flickers, then vanishes. Something is not right. Watch closely. No one runs. No one speaks. Instead, bodies lean inward. Hands lift together. Movements match. Old words rise in one breath. Young and old move as one. Trust locks them in place. Whatever waits in the dark now knows they will not break. Flames catch and leap. Heat rolls outward. Feet stamp in rhythm. Hands clap hard. Voices rise and fall, steady and strong. Bodies move in a wide circle, waking the prayer points with motion and sound. Threads shake. Scrolls rest close, waiting. Old words roll out, heavy and clear. Each word lands like a stone. The rhythm tightens. The chants deepen. The fire answers with a sharp crack. The scrolls begin to glow. Not bright, just enough to be seen. The louder the chants grow, the stronger the glow becomes. Gasps slip out. Look, they are waking. This is real. Eyes widen. Whispers chase each other from the dark edge. A pair of eyes stays locked on the light. A body stays low. Hands flex. This power should not be theirs alone. A sudden roar cuts through the chants. Wind rushes in hard. Ash spins wild. Dust stings skin and eyes. The circle breaks. Arms rise to shield faces. Voices fall apart in the blur. A hand shoots forward. Fingers close around a scroll. Stop. A body lunges, feet skid, hands collide. The scroll jerks free and is pulled back fast. You think you can break us? We hold our prayers tighter than fear. The glow steadies again. The thief stumbles back, breathing hard. Animals cry out all at once. Dogs howl, sharp and long. Birds lift and scatter low. Goats pull free and run. The spirits are stirring. This is a warning. Soft lights rise near the old roots. They float slow like living sparks. More lights follow. The air hums. It is a blessing. No, it is danger. Voices clash. Hands point. Fear pushes forward. One figure steps back. Eyes drop. Feet shift away from the circle. Why are you looking at me like that? A gap opens. One glow is gone. Where is it? Silence hits hard. A cold voice breaks it. You will see what happens when blind faith fails. Shouts explode. Fingers jab. Anger burns hotter than the fire. Trust cracks and falls apart. The watcher steps forward now, eyes wide and wild. You see it now. The power is real. Give them to me, or all will suffer. Old words rise again, slow and grave. A warning speaks of choice and cost. Of holding fast or falling apart. It means we must stop. No, it means we must finish. Wind screams louder. Lights flash faster. Thunder presses close. There is no time. Stand firm. Hands tremble. Feet shift. Fear and hope pull hard in opposite ways. Voices rise again, shaky but strong. The chant restarts. Not all believe. Not all trust. But the sound holds. The fire burns on as the danger circles closer. A body steps forward and blocks the way. Arms spread wide. Feet dig in. The path is sealed with anger. Hand them over. All of them. No one moves. Breath holds. Fingers clutch the sacred scrolls. Knuckles turn white. Do not give in. This feels wrong. Something bad will happen. The voice rises again, rough and shaking, yet louder than before. Give them to me now. The answer does not come from any mouth. Thunder cracks hard and close. The air snaps. Wind lashes fast and wild. Dust lifts and spins. The prayer points flare. Fire leaps high. Lights burst upward. The ground hums. The air shakes. A step stumbles back. Eyes widen. Balance breaks. Fear flips into awe. Bodies drop low. Knees hit the ground. Hands lift high. Protect us. We believe. Spirits, hear us. The one who demanded power shakes. Hands tremble. The voice breaks. What? What is this power? A young figure moves forward into the rising light. Back straight, feet firm. The prayer points lift high, steady and bright. No shield is raised. No step is taken back. Faith is chosen over safety. You should have never doubted the prayer of those who believe. A calm voice follows, slow and clear. A staff lifts. The air listens. Faith is stronger than fear. The power surges. Light rushes toward greedy hands. The body is forced down. Knees slam hard. Pride breaks. Then it stops. Fire softens. Wind slows. Lights fade and sink away. The air grows still. Silence spreads. The prayer points rest again. Quiet and whole. The power feels settled, not gone. All eyes turn as one. Stares hold deep respect and wonder. The moment shifts. The path is clear. The turning point is sealed. Silence spreads as the power fades. No wind moves. No light flickers. Bodies stay still. Slow breaths return. Faces lift one by one. Eyes wide with awe. All eyes turn the same way. The fallen one remains low. The crowd waits. No one speaks. The air feels tight. The body sinks fully down. Head lowers. Shoulders shake. A hard choice stands: clear change or be broken. I was blinded by want. I doubted what was true. Spare me, whispers ripple outward. He almost ruined us. But he bowed. Mercy shows strength. A steady figure moves forward. The voice carries calm. Wait. Leave this place and return changed. The head bows deeper. Feet drag back. No one follows. Strength rises in the circle. Spines straighten. Hands lift again. See what steadfast faith can achieve. A missing glow returns. Scrolls are placed back with care. New threads wrap tight. Knots pull firm. A new call is raised. It speaks of unity and shared steps. Soft beats answer. One by one, heads nod. A young voice rises, calm and sure. We never let go. And it has answered. Old anger softens. Guards lower. Hands meet. Heads bow close. Not every wound closes. Some looks stay sharp. Lessons sit deep and quiet. Bodies form a wide ring once more. From now on, we hold our prayers together. Always. The great roots stand still. No light flares. No wind calls. The power rests. Fear loosens its grip. Hope steps forward. The path ahead feels clear. The story bends toward its end. People stand close, shoulder to shoulder. Calm holds the air. Fear has stepped away. Quiet fills the space left behind. Old and young speak in turns. Hands move as words land. We almost gave up. Heads nod. Eyes lower, then lift again. A steady voice rises from the front. Hands open wide, showing empty palms with no shame. Faith carried us through the danger. Murmurs of agreement follow. Brave acts are named out loud. Steps taken, hands held firm. Children lean forward and listen close. The lesson sinks deep. Another voice cuts through, sharp but true. Greed cost us peace. No one argues. Faces tighten. The memory still stings. A slow voice answers with weight earned over years. When one takes for self alone, all feel the loss. Heads bow. Agreement moves through the group like a wave. Hands reach out. Fingers link. A wide circle forms without command. Together we are stronger. Prayer points lift as one. Threads glow soft. A low chant hums. It is not loud. It does not need to be. A calm voice speaks again, clear and sure. We stood as one, and we were answered. Another truth follows. Firm and final, they held on. Against storms and shadows, the words settle. Then the last line carries far. And in the end, faith itself answered back. Silence returns. It is gentle now. A quiet voice breaks it. Soft but strong. We learned. Never let go of what the heart knows is true. The great roots stand still. No sign is given. None is needed, children whisper the story to each other. The words pass hand to hand, breath to breath. Peace rests easy. Hope stays awake. The tale settles, ready to be told again.